Donald Trump has become the first former U.S. president to face criminal charges. The former leader and current 2024 Republican presidential hopeful pleaded not guilty to 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. The charges stem from a hush money payment to porn actress Stormy Daniels during Trump's 2016 presidential campaign. But even though Donald Trump may be the first U.S. leader to face criminal charges, well, on the international stage, he's far from being alone. Lots of countries, including democracies, have prosecuted former and current leaders. According to Axios, leaders who left office since 2000 have been jailed or prosecuted in at least 78 countries, including some in Europe. For example, in Croatia, the former Prime Minister Ivo Sanader was found guilty of corruption and was sentenced to 8 years in prison. He's currently serving his sentence. In France, 2 former presidents have been charged. The first one is Jacques Chirac. In 2011, he was convicted of corruption and handed a 2-year suspended sentence. He was also found guilty of influence peddling, breach of trust, and embezzlement during his time as the mayor of Paris. The second one is Nicolas Sarkozy. In 2021, he was involved in corruption and influence peddling. He was sentenced to 3 years in jail, 2 of them suspended, which he's currently appealing. And in Germany, it's Christian Wolff. The former president went on trial after he was accused of receiving favors in office, but he was found not guilty in 2014. And in Italy, it's Silvio Berlusconi. The former prime minister was acquitted of charges of bribery in 3 separate trials in 2021, 2022, and 2023. He has faced more than 30 criminal court cases since entering politics in 1994. And then finally, in Portugal, José Sócrates, the former prime minister, was indicted on corruption charges. But then a judge dismissed these in 2021, but still upheld lesser charges of money laundering. But the region where the most countries have prosecuted former leaders over the last 2 decades is in Latin America. In Peru, for example, every president but one who has served since 1985 has been prosecuted.